Hello, Flat Earth researchers, debaters and debunkers. Just wanted to share with you some long exposure shots of the night sky taken here from Phuket, which reveal an abundance of stars that we can't see with the naked eye. We seem to have a couple of layers of stars at least, which the last shot will reveal for us. But you can see here the white stars that we normally see in the sky with our eyes, and then other colored stars beyond that. This one is a long time exposure showing star trails. It's amateur photography, not the best star trails and things that you will see, but to me it just reveals how much more is out there than we know about, and there's no way that people can be measuring the distances to all these different stars and then claiming that they are billions and billions of miles away, and each of them billions and billions of miles or light years apart. To me, or anyone that looks up and really contemplates it, the stars are all there, right above us in these clusters. And there's certainly no need for something like Hubble to reveal something, a sky packed with as many stars as these shots are revealing, if we can get these from the ground. And of course this says a lot about the stars that we don't see from the so-called photographs of space or from the ISS. I mean, we should be seeing so much more from a high altitude without any light pollution. And the excuse of exposure is just so old and tired and ridiculous. It's just not a valid excuse at all. I mean, if space exploration was a real thing, then they would be making the effort to be able to see these stars as well. It would be a wonderful sight to behold. But people just make excuses for the lack of stars seen in space or on the moon shots and things like that. After all, they're supposed to be exploring space. But look at this. I mean, we see this is just a small section of the sky. There are billions and billions of stars up there. There may be as many as there are grains of sand on the Earth or people on the Earth. But they are certainly not all billions of miles apart. I imagine that they are much, much closer than we have ever believed they could be. They're all just up there in the sky. And one of the shots coming up is a time exposure which seems to reveal two layers at least of stars. We have maybe a close layer where we can see star trails, but then beyond that we can see stars that are not star trails. So this would say to me that there is at least two layers. This next shot will reveal it. We can see stars that are blurry in front because they are close, and then the further ones are very far away and they are just dots. So to me that says there are two layers. There's a close layer that is moving and a further layer that maybe isn't moving, but we don't see that distant layer beyond the white stars with our naked eyes. Thank you very much.